Most welcome to your authoritative platform. This is the page. This is where we do chit-chatting. We get those who matter when it comes to sports development. And this is the way I welcome you to this particular platform today. I'm super excited because I'm going to celebrate another great athlete we have in this country, or an official. When we started the year 2026, there was a good news that blew through the country, especially in the areas of arm wrestling. Why? Because the Armwrestling Federation were going to reward and honor outstanding officials, athletes here and there. And one name that popped up that really surprised everybody was a name from Ghana, Madame Fremah. They mentioned the name as the best referee for the year 2025. Whoa, such a good news. But it comes with so many responsibilities. Then lo and behold, then behind the scenes, things were going on, then bam, Ghana was chosen to host the 15th edition of the Africa Armwrestling Federation. So Accra is warming up. Accra is getting ready to host Africa again for this prestigious tournament. And if God being so good, one of the best officiating officials in Africa is in Ghana, then we need to really get closer to them and really find out what really it means to be named as the best referee, what responsibilities come with it. And then at the end of the day, what should Ghanaians be expecting when Accra opens doors for the rest of Africa, the finest pullers to come and battle for honors. And so before I introduce this is how we couched it earlier on when we got the wind that Fremah has been named the best referee. So we went into our archives, looked for where we found Fremah when she was doing what she knows how to do best. And then we gathered it and we told the world. We want to revisit that one again. Then when we come back, I get closer to her to really tell us what sort of expectations are on her shoulders now as the best referee coming to lead this Africa Armwrestling Championship Ghana is about to host. So let's go back and give you a flashback. Abigail Fremah's success shattered barriers and captured the spotlight, opening doors for other female referees to rise and excel in a field dominated by men. At the 14th African Armwrestling Championship in Nigeria, her crisp and composed officiating in both the male and female divisions drew glowing praise from athletes and officials alike. The president of the Armwrestling Federation of Africa, AFA, Mr. Charles Osei, in his end-of-year message congratulated the referee, among other winners, for their hard work throughout the year. He is quoted as saying, as the curtain closes on 2025, it is with immense pride and a deep sense of accomplishment that I send you this message. This has been a monumental year, and where the strength, unity, and passion of African Armwrestling truly roared on the global stage, unquote. He noted that in spite of the challenges encountered, the Federation did not only achieve its target, but also established new benchmarks, a clear evidence that the sport continues to flourish. The AFA president revealed that the 14th African Armwrestling Championship, which was held in Abuja, remained one of the highlights of the year, showcasing the growing depth of talent in nations like Nigeria, Benin, and Ghana. On his re-election as the World Armwrestling Federation Vice President, Mr. Osei said this was an emphatic global endorsement of the progress of the sport in Africa. He urged all federations to begin preparations for the 15th Africa Armwrestling Championship, which would be a mandatory qualifier for the armwrestling events at the 2027 African Games in Egypt. The 8 awardees will be honored at the next Africa Armwrestling Championships. The National Team of the Year accolade will go to Benin, whilst the fastest growing team accolade will be given to Cameroon. The male puller of the year will go to Daniel Accra from Ghana, and female puller Mabel Yeboah also from Ghana. The coach of the year prize will go to Jermaine of Benin, whilst the referee of the year goes to Abigail Fremah of Ghana. The para athlete of the year prize will go to Umar Said. The promising athlete goes to Angie Miti. Thank you very much. So she's here, the latest, the freshest. So Abigail, once again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Why? Why are you making me feel very, very uncomfortable? So that's our own. We're celebrating our own. This is our own, and we're celebrating it. How do you feel when you had you've been named out of the lot? In fact, your field alone, the men are more than the women. So how's the feeling like since you were named and whatever? Share with Ghanaians. Share with Ghanaians.
I feel honored because we cannot. We know that we have strength sports, which are all male dominated, and being a female, coming up with this ultimate prize, I'm proud of myself.
Wow.
How far I've come. I'm proud.
So really, what does it mean when we are now Africa Best Arm Wrestling Referee? What does it really mean? Personally and professionally, what does it mean?
It's telling me that with all the work, the knowledge of the rules that I've been through and all that has really paid off. So I don't have to end here, and I have to work hard. What is in front of me is even bigger than what I have now. So I have to work hard.
Wow. So last year, if you cast your mind back, which of the competitions did you officiate and you really feel that this one there, it was a tough one, this one there, yeah, looking at everything that you're able to navigate, and then after that you hear yourself, at long last?
There was a match between Egypt and Cameroon. For Egypt, they know the rules, and when they come to the table, they want to tell the referees what to do. So if you are a referee and you are there, you listen to them and you are not focused, they're going to confuse you. Before you realize, they are gone. And it's like you don't know what you are doing there. And they do that to know the good ones, the referees, those who are good, so that whenever they come to the table, they'll frustrate you. Then you take it for them.
Wow. Okay. So at what point did you say, or you feel that really set you apart from the other referees that were there? What really made you stand out? If, for instance, you are describing the way the Egyptians will come and try and bully everybody on the table, including officiating officials, what really made you stand out and you realize that Chinese people, they can't. If they even look at my stature, they can't.
Yes. One thing is that I don't look at their faces. Even though I talk to them, I calm them down when they come to the table. But I don't look at their faces. I am always focused, and then I apply the rules as it is, because I know that people are watching. I don't have to bring anything outside the box. So when it comes to the rules, it's the rules.
Wow. So for somebody sitting down there and saying that, like a local parent, Accra kiti na ojina table na impinifo kukudam and what men's and phone and we then. So how did you decide to love arm wrestling and say, okay, let me go and learn the rules and then officiate? Why that one? Oh, you're a nice girl, like swimming bee. Oh, you're beauty pageant bee. Oh, he'll be number. Why? What led you to arm wrestling?
Okay. So first of all, I would say that Mr. Kenneth Oding.
Okay.
Okay, he introduced me to arm wrestling.
Wow. So
when they were doing the Armwrestling Championship in the regions, I used to follow them. I just followed them.
Wow.
So I think one of the championship, when we were, I think it was Kumasi, so I told him that, I asked him if I can officiate. So when I said it, he said, oh yes, you can. And looking at it, we don't have female referees in Ghana here. There are not many. So he also said, let me talk to the president. That's Mr. Charles Osei, SCB. So he spoke to him. He was also happy that, hey, I came up to say that I want to do this. So they all encouraged me, and then they gave me to the technical director. Mr. Ade. Yes.
Okay.
So Mr. Ade basically took me through everything from the basics to where I am today.
Wow. Wherever you are, Mr. Ken Odina Daddy, currently you are the Deputy General Secretary for the Sports Writers Association of Ghana. Charlie, big ups to you for really bringing. So you just said it, but it was like, Miracle, okay.
Yeah.
They
so
just needed you.
These three encouraged me, pushed me, like everything.
So the way you are sitting down talking about it was like, it's like, it is smooth. You just come, so everybody can wake up and go to Ken. So Ken, get ready, we are coming to your office. All the girls, please come to Ken's office, and then Ken will just...
It's not easy.
Are there been challenges? Are there challenges being a referee?
Yes.
Can you share some with us?
Yeah. See, I said Mr. Ade took me through the basics and everything. It's not easy. Even reading the rules alone, the technical terms and all that, you will not even understand. When somebody say pin, it's like, what is pin? We all know that, is it a pin or what? So all these things comes to play. And then looking at the criticisms out there, those in the federation, the pullers, some of them, when they see you fresh like that and you're officiating, they think that, oh, me, I've been in the federation, I've been a puller for a long time, and you just came, you want to tell me to do this, you want to tell me to do that. But through it all, I think I was just focused and I knew what I wanted.
Wow. So aside all these things and saying the support you had from Ken, the president, the African Wrestling Federation technical director, then, are these all the people who cheered you up, or the other people out there that really gave you that support and said, still stay, no matter what, still stay?
Yes.
Who are those? What is the user? Who are really those that say, Charlie, I trust in your abilities, you continue doing it?
Then I'll give it to my sister, Elizabeth Opoku.
Really?
She has always been my _1 supporter.
Really?
Yeah. And
Malizi?
Tulakai.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't say anything. If you say Lizzie, I won't say anything because I understand where she's coming from. I salute her wherever she is. She's one of the finest hockey players we have in this country, and on the African stage, she captains GRE too, and they've been winning the African Hockey Championship like joke. And so I understand if she's your cheerleader.
Yeah.
Okay. So for somebody watching who would like to do it, what will you say when the person comes and says, I want to be a referee? What are the qualities that make somebody a referee? And what is it that you are having that has made you African #1?
Okay. We all know that sports comes with discipline.
Okay.
If you are not disciplined, you can't do sports. And you can't even go far. So reading the rules of the game, that's number one. Consistency. And then being focused. If you want to be a referee, if you are not focused, you are always going to be the step from the people out there. So when you are focused and then the knowledge you have in the rules are there, I think you will get there.
Fremah, you are fresh.
Yeah.
Everybody is watching. Not me that I am saying, everybody is watching. So do you face pressure? And if you do, how do you overcome the pressure?
Okay. So whenever I get to the table, I just tell myself that it is me and me alone. Because decisions are made in split, like within...
So a split second, you need to take
yes.
a decision that can make and unmake somebody.
Yes. So you are there to protect the pullers. You are there to make the whole thing beautiful, fairness. So whenever I get to the table, I just mention my own name, Fremah, be focused. It is you and you alone. That's it. And then sometimes when I look at the energy, their composure and everything can tell you that looking at these people, they are too aggressive and all that. So you just tell them something to calm down. You just tell them to calm down before you even ask them to grip. You ask them to calm down. I will calm you down. I will tell you, I am going to position you. I'm going to do this for you. all you have to do is to grip. When you hear, ready, go, then you go.
Right. Now you are one of the few ladies in arm wrestling. I just want to find out from you, since you joined arm wrestling and where you've reached, do you see more opportunities there for other ladies watching you today, watch you on social media, watch you elsewhere, to dream of also becoming an arm wrestling referee or maybe an official in arm wrestling? Are there opportunities? Have you seen it?
Yes. Okay, so me, I think I've done sports over a decade. And I played handball, volleyball, basketball, and all that. Whenever we get to a point where we'll be traveling, I'll be writing my exam in school. So I don't get opportunities to go with them. Throughout, from JHS to university. So it was arm wrestling that gave me the opportunity to travel for the first time.
Wow. Okay.
So nice. It's a big one for me.
Okay. So before time runs, so we'll wrap it up right now. So you are a young, beautiful girl. Let me use it. Please forgive me. How do you balance professional refereeing and personal life? How do you do it? How do you draw the line? That's okay. Now Africa is coming. Ghana is going to host the whole of Africa will be coming here. You by all means be in the center. But currently you work your Africa best. So how do you draw the line? Okay, this is my life. This is my professional life. I'm a referee. I need to work so that everybody will see that. Tell me, how do you balance it?
I think when it comes to professional, it's when you get to wherever you are, when you get to the area where you are having the competition or where you see your elderly ones, it is just the work. We came to work. So it's just the work. Nothing from, if you have any intention or anything, any other thing apart from whatever we are doing here, we do that after everything. So that one is, it's outside, not where the area, and then I don't play when it comes to where I get food to eat.
You don't play there?
I don't play there. I don't do that. I don't mess up those places. Yeah. And then my personal life, I don't know, but...
So what do you like doing when you are not learning the rules and watching arm wrestling events, seeing how others do stuff, and what do you do privately? Do you go, let's say, okay, you said you've played handball before, you've played table tennis before, you've been swimming before, you've done athletics before. So if you don't do anything arm wrestling, what do you do? Some say I cook, some say I wash, some say I sleep, I sing. so privately, what do you do? What do you do?
Oh, I will just be on my phone. And sometimes when I'm at the stadium, I just join the Osu Youth volleyball club to just play with them. But currently, we have a tax ahead of us, so I don't really have time like that. When I go for training in the morning and then I sit in the office for a while, I have to attend to the SHS kids to train them for arm wrestling, preparing them for the championship ahead.
Great. Time runs fast, and it's lovely having you. But before you check out, just a minute. What are your goals after this year? You've been named the best. What is next after being named the best referee in Africa, personally?
Okay, I am hoping that this year and the next year, I am hoping to get to the World Senior Referee Board.
Wow.
Because I am currently the World Junior. So I'm hoping to be there to officiate again to get the World Senior. And also, I'm hoping to get a job. Okay. Eminent one.
Okay. On that note, Ghanaians, we salute you. Obake, this is our own, the best referee for arm wrestling for 2025, and Ghana is hosting. Remember, Ghana is welcoming Africa again in some few weeks from today, and we'll be giving you updates on that one, the African Armwrestling Championship, the 15th edition. Ghana is hosting it, and Accra is the venue, and she will be leading the rest of the referees on the African continent to make sure that this event goes on well. And all that she says is that after all this, please don't see her as a rich girl. She wants a job. So please, she wants a Juma job. So somebody will just, I know. So Ghanaian, she's here, and when we see her, let's salute her and encourage more girls to do it. Girls, there are more opportunities here. So please come ask them, what can I get? What can I do for arm wrestling? What can I do for other sports? And then at the end of the day, it becomes winning. Thank you very much. Let me shake the Africa best so that one day I also get the blessings and I'll become Africa best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. That's been the page. When we return, we're talking hooliganism at the SHS level. The intercore is becoming a problem. Some schools are being banned here and there. But there is a role the cadets must play. What role are they playing? They are coming to tell us what really they are doing and how we can nip this thing, this ugly canker, and take it out from our sports intercore. Then it becomes beautiful. We'll be right back.
Africa is coming. Accra is ready.